These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Dollar Tree in July 2021. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the YouTube deal guy, Mac Granted. So excited to bring you inside my local Dollar Tree. From Dunkin' Donuts cereal to insanely good laundry stain remover, $1 floor mats, DIY decor steals, $1 storage and organization sets, plus the truth about school supplies at Dollar Tree. And you can bet for any item that confuses me or might not be worth its $1 price tag, I'm gonna bring it home and show it to you. This video is not sponsored in any way, and if you do like this content, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up and share with any other fellow Dollar Tree store shoppers. All right, first thing you should be buying. It was a little bit aggressive there, but I'm excited. I've got a lot of kitchen products to begin with, so I'm gonna fly through these relatively quickly, then we're gonna make our way to some of the other household items. The mix and serve containers you see right here, great for mixing up protein, milkshakes, could be used for sauces, soups, smoothies, $1. The veggie fruit storage containers that you see right here, also a great grab. Mini cutting boards are all the rage right now. This one roughly the size of a legal pad. If you are traveling the country, if there's a trailer, an RV, anything that's short on counter space, if you are going into a student apartment, a dorm, so many different ways where you could take advantage of this. Also that mini $1 price. Microwave splatter covers for $1. A seriously good find considering just how overpriced this product is. Typically a ripoff at so many other retailers. I would load up on these. Butter dishes. $1, and I think I wanted to use this opportunity to briefly extend a poll to you guys. Leave me a comment. Do you refrigerate your butter? Based on where you are in the country, there's some very strong opinions on that. I figured I would just throw that out there and learn more about my viewers and subscribers. Also, the colander with handle that you see right here, a wonderful grab. These soup containers with a handle, quite nifty if you ask me. Yes, I did use the word nifty. Larger than a typical mug, kind of looks like a mug, but you get that whole steam lid. Great for on-the-go soup. I'm not sure why this is in store right now, but for the winter and cooler months. Also great for bringing soup to school, lunches, and beyond. The dessert / shot glasses that you see right here, obviously made of real glass, a wonderful find considering you get this for $1. I was also interested to see the drink recipe glasses where you have the recipe on the side and recipes for Mai Tais, Manhattans, Cosmopolitans printed actually on the glass, plus the cactus margarita glass. This is a great $1 find. And the new tinted glass sets, at least I haven't seen these at any of the Dollar Trees in my area. You get this nice darker black tint on some of them, wine glass assortments, great ways to build your beverage serving collection. If you do a lot of hosting, you have a bar in your home, a beverage refreshment station, so many different ways to actually enjoy this and get a quick revamp done for your collection for $1. In the number 2 spot of what you should be buying at Dollar Tree in July, and I do have a take-home demonstration for this. Many of you are already familiar with LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner, and while this pre-wash stain remover right now is not a new product, I did collect many requests from subscribers from my prior videos, so I figured I would finally take this home, put it through the laundry. I had an oil stain that had already set into a shirt, so I decided we would use the stain remover, put it through the test, and to neither my surprise nor my amazement, considering that I know the LA Totally Awesome products definitely live up to their name, you can see a beautifully clean shirt upon laundering. This is a tremendous find for $1. One other thing that I did notice, and this is definitely new in my local Dollar Tree, these smoke odor eliminators. Now these are aerosols developed specifically to combat the smell of smoke. This is great if you live in an apartment or any type of shared space where you do have smoke coming through your vents, or if you are a smoker and you just want to freshen up how your car smells, clothing, so many different ways to use this on the go or have in your glove compartment. It is solid. In the number 3 spot, before I get to tools and school supplies, some great new fall decor options. Now, if you hate summer and you completely love fall, one of the things that I've noticed with Dollar Tree is they're not only way ahead when it comes to some seasons, but based on where you are in the store, you can have any season you want. So the mini pumpkins, the foxes, the succulents, the leaves, the tremendous fall colors that you can now enjoy at the peak of summer, all available for $1, including the new fall faux flowers. One thing that I will tell you is you have a much better collection available, significantly stronger variety picks if you shop early at Dollar Tree, despite how early it might be for your decorating needs. Also solid for the summer, the spring, definitely the fall, these garden spinners. Now the ones that I found are made of plastic, but hey, $1 definitely worth considering. All right, now for the tools. And this roundup is actually going to have a couple of points of confusion. So anyone watching more knowledgeable about some of these products, please feel free to weigh in. I don't ever want to come across or pretend to be an expert on something that I'm not. So the first thing that I want to flag for you guys is a 4-pack of tweezers. Now these look larger than the tweezers that I used when I finally realized at a little bit too late of a stage in life that I had a unibrow. I'm confused that these are in the tool section and not the beauty section at my Dollar Tree. So would these tweezers be used perhaps for anything tied to wiring or around the home and not your face? Anyone watching right now, please weigh in and help me. I want to include this in this video, but I don't really know what I'm talking about for this specific item. One thing that I do recognize, the utility knives, the tape measures, the mini screwdriver sets, the saws, and what is a much higher grade quality rope available at Dollar Tree compared to what I saw last season, all available for $1. Now these are obviously not for tackling any type of household renovation, or if you're a home contractor, you wouldn't even think of Dollar Tree, but just great products to have on hand for tightening hinges and mild tasks around your home, wonderful for $1. I also located some nice sized padlocks, both big and small. These are great for kids' lockers. Of course, these are Dollar Tree locks, so I would not trust your life savings with any of the locks that I've located at my local Dollar Tree, but at least to provide a deterrent or to have on the go for things that you do need school related, that is a good find. Now, speaking of school, and this is always a strange topic for me to tackle right now, considering my daughter just started day camp and she's 3, and while she did fine on her first day of camp, I did cry a little bit, but I'm fine. I can't even imagine what school will be like when that time comes. But the school supplies at Dollar Tree, let's be honest, if you are a frequent shopper at Dollar Tree, you've probably recognized that the school supplies have come a long way in terms of quality. But in terms of pricing, I hate to say it, you're almost always going to do better at Walmart or at a warehouse club like Sam's or Costco. But the books, the pens, the pencil cases, the folders. I did bring what I had in my local Dollar Tree home to test, and from the notebooks to the permanent markers to what is clearly a wonderfully creative artistic ability that I possess to make happy faces and write simple words on my pages to show you that things do work. If you are not buying in bulk, or you just need a couple of things for your home office or one-time replacements for other products that you don't need to buy in bulk, some of these products are worth a consideration. I also found some magnifiers and some non-school related calculators. The oversized calculator, great to put beside the phone, great for discussions with your utility providers. If you're trying to negotiate a better cable or satellite contract, you haven't cut the cord yet, well, it's there and you don't have to use that calculator app that I have a strong disdain for on my smartphone. In the number 6 spot of what you should be buying at Dollar Tree in July, screen wipes, and quite simply the ones that I found here, great for cleaning the various smaller screens around your home or on the go, for smartphones of virtually any size. These could even work for glasses, great for you to have in your purse. You can send them with your kids when they return to school. Great for you to have in your bag, your briefcase, or your pocket if you travel frequently. I use these and they have worked wonderfully on my phone for a streak-free clean. Speaking of clean, in the number 7 spot, $1 floor mats are a bit of a subject of contention in my home, but I want to show you what I found and why I like these. So the floor mats that you see right here at my local Dollar Tree are just $1, and the concept of a $1 floor mat may suggest that it is of not the highest quality, and I agree. They're thin, but they definitely do the job. In our home right now, my wife actually bought some beautiful floor mats that were significantly more expensive than $1, and no one wants to step on them. So if it's raining or if you have dirt on your shoes, I'm always afraid to step on the darn things, and I've encouraged her to possibly consider returning them so we can just have a bunch of these very easily replaceable floor mats from the Dollar Tree for $1 that do keep our entryway, protect our tile clean, particularly good in the winter, although I have not tested these yet in the winter, so I will let you know. The new desk and decor options, or Decor, depending on how you like to pronounce the word, some inspirational signs. The now trendy and somewhat coveted block calendar, so you can adjust the date and gain some inspiration along the way. Some great candle holders, many of them designed with these large bubble-like round circular things around the actual holder. I don't know how to describe them, but I like them. The plastic stackable organizer drawer sets. These are great if you sew, if you perhaps have a smaller jewelry collection that you want to contain. In our home, we use these for my daughter's hair elastics. She's got bows and all of these fun hair accessories that are easily stored in these stackable containers. If you have a smaller beauty product collection, perhaps lip balms, different ways that you could use this, and yes, just $1 and fully stackable. Before I get to some crazy ice cream concoctions, and one of my favorite food items ever sold at Dollar Tree. In the number 8 spot, sunglass cords. Now, I was actually jet skiing with my wife not too long ago, and the company that rented our jet skis to us tried to sell me these $12 sunglass cords. Now, of course, I declined because the really attractive sunglasses I was wearing at the time retailed for not more than $5 or $6. But I lost my sunglasses, and I wasn't too happy on, I think, 3 minutes into our jet skiing experience. So the sunglass cords that you see right here are great, not just for reading glasses, but for keeping your glasses attached to you. Just $1, and something that I hadn't considered before that I would now definitely buy. And the first aid kits that you see right here, these are flying off warehouse store shelves at Sam's Club and Costco right now. This is a smaller first aid kit, but it is just $1, comprised of many high quality products. Great for you to have in your glove compartment, a purse. If you're fortunate enough to own a boat, you could definitely add this into the mix. $1. Now, in the number 9 spot, 2 of my favorite food options from my Dollar Tree haul this month, one of which I consumed not too long ago. And if you guys are wondering, no, it's not supposed to make that noise when you hit it. The ice cream varieties that you now find at Dollar Tree, phenomenal and a very delicious $1 price. Tubs of ice cream, including my favorite flavors, Snickers, Twix, ice cream bars, ices, entire pints of ice cream for $1, and an exceptional variety that will seriously cut your costs if you are trying to have us. Ice cream pints in so many different ways to really make your build your own Sunday night a success for a fraction of what you would pay anywhere else. Also of note, the fudge mint cookies that you see right here. Now, these are a Girl Scout cookie knockoff. These are the Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies at Dollar Tree, sold by a different brand. Now, unfortunately, your purchase will in no way support the Girl Scouts, which is something that's very important to our family. But since Girl Scout cookies are not always available, if you are craving those Thin Mints and they are out of season or not available in the off-peak months in your community, the Girl Scout cookie alternative at Dollar Tree is worth a consideration. And of course, I bought the fudge mint cookies to enjoy at home and sample before I make any taste recommendations. You can bet I like to sample, all in the name of research. In the number 10 spot, before I get to some crazy good bonus items, the storage containers that you'll find on sale right now at Dollar Tree are available in some great, vibrant new colors, awesome for student apartments and dorms, good for kids trying to get their school supplies organized, or really anything around the home for anyone of any age. The shoe stain eraser, which I also purchased because I was confused by the concept, is just a glorified magic eraser now that I've used it, roughly the size of a marshmallow. But while you wouldn't necessarily put a magic eraser into your purse, pocket, or backpack and travel around with it everywhere, this shoe stain eraser will quickly and effectively remove stains from your shoes anywhere on the go, so it's definitely a good consideration for $1. Now, for the bonus section of this video, and as a further thank you to anyone that has made it this far into the video, for which I really appreciate, the Dunkin' Donuts cereal available at Dollar Tree. If you are craving that Dunkin' Donut caramel macchiato greatness of heaven, redeveloped as a cereal, oh my goodness, is this worth grabbing? That is not only $1 well spent, it's $1 I would happily spend over and over again. Delicious. Now, I'm not quite sure I've chosen my segue from cereal to cat litter in this bonus section. I probably should have done a better job in my shooting and organization, but the cat litter and supplies that you can score at Dollar Tree might be worth a look. I can't comment specifically on the quality of everything that you see here, but for the more experienced cat and pet owners out there, I will let you guys decide, of course. And before I get to my big branded finish in a moment, the kids' insect exploration tools, if your kid is into that, these are widely available at Dollar Tree as a potential summer or fall enjoyment product. And now for the big finish, because anytime I see anything that's Marvel or Disney branded licensed at Dollar Tree, I get particularly excited. So these branded kids' nightlights that you see available with options including Peppa Pig, Trolls, Spider-Man, any other Avengers options that might appeal to anyone of any age in your household, the $1 collectible nightlights are a great grab and also a phenomenal find if you are doing birthday party hosting and you want something for a loot bag that isn't consumed and done the next day. These will stick with kids for a while. All right. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this video. If you guys like this content, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up. My tie is always always happens toward the end of the video, the middle point, and the beginning. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. That helps with the YouTube algorithm and my self-esteem. And if you are subscribed with your notifications turned on, I promise to hook you up with more insider deals and store secrets in the days to come. Thank you so much for being here. Happy shopping, happy savings. Bye-bye.